all citizens, deserve an election that reflects their will, free from undue influence, violence, and malpractice. The stakes are high, as this election will not only determine the leadership of this vibrant state, but also serve as a compass of our collective ability to conduct peaceful, free, fair, credible, inclusive, and conclusive elections. Inec, under the hardworking and committed leadership of the Honorable Chairman, Professor George Amupita SAN, has been working tirelessly to prepare for this election, making great efforts to improve the electoral logistics, training of personnel, voter education, and the deployment of updated technology to enhance the credibility and transparency of the process. We are committed to leveraging technology to prevent manipulation, to ease the process for voters, and to deliver results with accuracy and speed.
As scrutiny of Nigeria's elections intensifies ahead of 2027, the Independent National Electoral Commission says it is leaving little to chance in the August 15th Osun Governorship election. The chairman, Professor Joash Amupatan San, said the commission had concluded preparations, building on its over 90% early deployment of personnel and sensitive materials during the Ekiti governorship poll.
Under our statutory duties, it represents the clearinghouse, where the Independent National Electoral Commission presents its operational readiness profile, subjects its procedure to public scrutiny, and reaffirms its covenant of strict neutrality with the electorate. And that is our mission here today. Following the comprehensive readiness audit across our 30 local government areas of the state, I am here to assure you that the Commission is logistically, technologically, and operationally prepared to deliver an election that fully satisfies the standard of the Electoral Act 2026 and our published election regulations and guidelines. We will deliver a credible election result upon an unassailable voters register. Therefore, in line with our statutory mandate, the Commission has finalized and certified the comprehensive register of voters for this off-cycle election. For this election, total number of registered voters that are eligible to vote in Osun State, we have 339,233 electoral voters spread across the 30 local government areas, 332 registration areas / wards, and 3,763 polling units in the state. 14 political parties will participate in this context. As at the close of PVC collection yesterday, a total of 322,822, representing 60% of the newly registered voters, had collected their PVCs. Consequent upon this, the Commission has reviewed this development and, in the interest of inclusivity, decided to extend the collection of the PVC till Friday, 31st July 2026, to enable those who have been unable to collect their PVCs to do so. This is to ensure that no eligible voter is disenfranchised. We have contacted security agencies and will request ISES. After this meeting, I'll be meeting with ISES to ensure massive deployment of patrol vehicles around the venue of the collection centers. Those concerned should take advantage of this window and collect their PVCs. Through the automated biometric identification system, otherwise known as ABIS, double registration and invalid entries were systematically purged out of the voters' register. So therefore, the cleanup legally verified electoral voters in Osun State as 2,339,233 citizens. Those are the people that will have the right to vote in the election of 15th August 2026. During our recent off-cycle election in Ekiti State, on the 20th of June 2026, the Commission achieved an early opening of rate of over 90% across all polling units at 8:30 a.m. In Osun State, our operational target is to match and surpass these standards. So our desire, one of the logistics we have put in place, we have advertised that voting will start at 8:30 on the election day. And we have a platform where we will monitor all the polling units in Osun State, as we did in Ekiti State, so that we expect all the polling units in Osun State that voting will start at 8:30 a.m. And in order to achieve this, we have also decided that the racks, that is the registration areas, we open on Friday, 14th day of August 2026 from 12 o'clock, so that all the materials, security agents, as well as the vehicles that will be used for the purpose of this election, they must be at the rack centers on Friday 14th, including the pool officials. They will sleep there and ensure early deployment on Saturday, 15th day of August 2026. Inec has recalibrated the security strategy, moving from reactive monitoring to proactive prevention. To combat this menace, we have activated a robust security synergy through the Interagency Consultative Committee on Elections. We are not just monitoring threats, we are proactively deploying intelligence-led security measures to every polling unit and collation centers. We are working closely with the police and the armed forces to ensure that our staff, our materials, and most importantly, every single voter are shielded from harm.
The Commission also urged political parties and supporters to shun violence and called on eligible voters to turn out peacefully and decide Osun's next governor.
We have a total of 3,763 beavers which will be deployed for the election, while we also have 1,328 beavers as backup. We will also engage registration area technicians, technical support staff that will be deployed to registration areas to offer technical assistance. We have conducted massive voter education and public awareness using multiple channels and platforms, and they are still ongoing. All non-sensitive materials required for the election have been received and deployed to the local governments. They are batched at RA and polling units.